Revision of chapter number 1. What is computer? What is a computer? You can answer.
Computer is an electronic machine that performs the tasks on the set of instructions that we give to the computer.
So computer is an electronic machine that will work on set of instructions given by the user in order to process and get the desirable output. So that is an electronic machine which will work according to instructions given by the user so that processing can be done and accordingly we can obtain the desirable. In the user readable format, we can get the outputs. Okay. The next terms associated with the computer is that is IPO, input, process, and O for output.
Input, process,
output. We were discussing regarding the input, process, and output. Input means data and instructions that are entered to the CPU with the help of the input devices. So we used to give input to the CPU for the purpose of processing. And who will process? Processing is done by the CPU on the instructions. So basically we used to enter data and information. And this data and information is being processed by the CPU and then we finally get the desirable output. Clear? Input, process, output, the three terms are clear to everyone. सबको तीनों terms ये clear है? The data which is entered into the computer is called input. The manipulation of data, manipulation means processing of the data is called process. And the results of the processed data when you get after the processing, that is called output. Clear? And in order to perform these functions, we require hardware and software. In order to perform input, process, output, we need hardware and software. Hardware are the physical components that you can see and touch. The components which we can see and touch are called hardwares. And under the hardware, there comes the four categories. That is input device, output device, processing device, and storage device. This is all the part of hardware. Clear? In order to perform input, process, and output functions, we need hardware and software. Hardwares are the physical components, physical devices to which you can see as well as you can touch. Whereas software are the set of instructions that we require in order to operate the hardware efficiently. Means आपका hardware तभी operate करेगा effectively and efficiently when you are giving some software. For example, printer is hardware. Printer कैसे operate करेगा? In order to operate the printer efficiently, we need printer drivers. Printer को चलाने के पहले हमें printer के drivers को install करना पड़ता है. वो जो drivers हैं, वो क्या है? Software. ठीक है? तो कहने का simply meaning क्या है? किसी भी hardware को operate करने के लिए we need certain instructions in order to operate that particular hardware. अब जो भी hardware को operate करोगे उसके related instructions देनी पड़ेंगी. Instructions को read करना पड़ेगा. वो instructions क्या हैं? Those are called software. Okay. So hardware is further categorized into the four categories, that is input devices, output devices, processing, storage. Input devices are the devices which help in giving the input to the computer, to the CPU. जिन devices के help से you are able to give it input, that is called input devices. For example, the examples of input devices: mouse, keyboard, joystick, scanner, OMR, OCR, right? Trackball, microphone, web cameras. So these all are the input devices. Next are the processing device. Processing device is the CPU, that is central processing unit. So this device is used for the processing of data and instructions. Clear? Inside the CPU, there are three components. Three components of CPU are ALU, MU, CU. That is arithmetic logic unit, control unit, memory unit. Arithmetic logic unit is concerned with the arithmetic operators and logical operators that are evaluated inside the ALU. So this component is helpful in solving all the arithmetic instructions and the logical instructions. Whereas MU, that is memory unit, this unit is concerned with the storing of data. जब भी आप ड्यूरिंग प्रोसेसिंग आपने पार्शियली अपना रिजल्ट स्टोर करना है, सो दैट इज द प्राइमरी मेमोरी. Control unit is the unit inside the CPU that will guide all other instructions and all other components and how to operate and which instruction or which part is to be evaluated first. So it will overall, it will guide the things. That is the control unit. Clear hai? So this was the processing. After that, the output devices. Output devices, बच्चे, are those devices which are helpful in giving the output. आपने processing कर लिया, results of the processing will be given by the output devices. So various output devices are there. For example, monitor, printer is there, plotter is there, projector, right? So these all are the output devices. Other name of monitor is VDU, that is visual display unit. Visual display unit. This is the other name of monitor. Last comes the storage. Storage is concerned with storing of data when you want to store the results of the processing, or when you want to store the results of, or when you want to store the output basically. So in that case, we need some storage devices. But before that, let's study, there are two types of storages, that is primary storage and secondary storage. Primary is temporary, secondary is permanent. Primary is temporary, secondary is permanent. Under the primary memory, there are two types of memory, that is RAM, ROM. Random access memory, read only memory. Temporary memory में कौन कौन से आ रहे हैं? Random access memory and read only memory. Whereas अगर हम secondary storage devices की बात करें, these are the permanent storage devices. And permanent storage devices में बच्चे, the devices are CD, DVD, pen drive, hard disk, Blu-ray disc. These all are secondary storage devices. Clear? So this is all about the gist of the hardware. The topic hardware is clear. Hardware के अंदर क्या क्या आता है? चार categories आती हैं. चारों categories के we have discussed the meanings along with the examples. So this topic is clear. Yes. Naitik, concentrate in the class. Naitik Kapoor. You are not listening, bachche. We are doing revision. And today's test. So that's why the revision is being done. Okay, so next is the software. So till now we have studied the hardware concept. Now what are softwares? Softwares are the set of instructions that are used to input or that are used to make the hardware run. Means आप कुछ instructions that you are performing for performing a particular task. आपको किसी भी task के related जब instructions दी जाती हैं, you need to perform those instructions. So that is called software. So let's discuss what are the categories of softwares now. Under the software, बच्चे, again different types of softwares are there. 3 categories, that is system software, application software, customized softwares. Customized softwares are also called tailor-made softwares. Clear? Now, these system softwares are the softwares which are used for the overall functioning of your computer system. For example, under the system software, the type is operating system. Without system software, application softwares cannot work. कोई भी application को run करने before that we need a system software, that is we need a operating system. Now what is operating system? Operating system is a software which acts as an interface between user and the hardware. जो user और hardware के अंदर जो interactive करवाएगा, that is the operating system. Also comes the second category of system software is that is utility software. Utility is also the type of system software. The utilities which are helpful in giving a particular operation or particular helpful or specialized functions being performed by the computer system. It helps you to keep this system in good condition, and the efficient working of the computer system is being held by the utility software. So it will helpful in removing the errors. Now let's discuss regarding the examples of the operating system. The examples are Android, BOS, MS-DOS, MS Windows, Linux, Unix, Android, iOS, Mac operating system. तो ये सारी क्या है? ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम की एग्जांपल्स है. क्लियर? नाउ व्हाट आर द फंक्शंस ऑफ ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम? ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम फंक्शन क्या परफॉर्म करता है? ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम नंबर 1, इट मैनेजेस द सिस्टम रिसोर्सेज. जितने भी सिस्टम के रिसोर्सेज हैं उनकी एलोकेशन को कौन डिटरमिन कर रहा है? एलोकेशन को कौन फंक्शनिंग उसकी देख रहा है? दैट इज द ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. So it helpful in managing the computer resources, all the input and output resources. It controls the transfer of data. आपका डेटा कहाँ से कहाँ ट्रांसफर होगा? इनपुट से आउटपुट और आउटपुट से प्रोसेसिंग. So this flow of data is being looked by the operating system. Manages the system security and performance. आपके सिस्टम की जितनी भी सिक्योरिटी कंसर्न्स हैं, you can apply the passwords mechanism, and the processing and the performance is also being observed or looked after by the operating system. So these are the tasks that are being performed by the operating system. Next are the types of operating system. So there are 3 types of operating system, that is single user, multi-user, multitasking. Single user operating system बच्चे वो operating system है that is used to in which a single user is able to work on a particular one machine at a time. एक टाइम पे एक ही यूजर काम करेगा. That is the single user operating system. The example of single user operating system is MS-DOS. In single user operating system, only one user is able to access the data, or only one user is able to work at one application at one time. Next is multi-user. Multi-user means more than one user, then multiple users can able to work on the system, can able to work on the application. Then in that case, that is the multi-user operating system. The examples of multi-user operating system are Unix, Linux. Next is the multitasking operating system. Multitasking operating system means the operating system in which you can perform more than one task at a time. एक से ज़्यादा task जिस operating system में you can able to do that is the multitasking operating system. For example, MS Windows. आप अपने विंडोज ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम में जब काम करते हैं, साइड बाय साइड you are taking class, side by side you have opened the WhatsApp, you are using the internet also, you are accessing your email also. So variety of tasks, multiple tasks you are performing at a time. That is the multitasking operating system. Clear? Next, we discussed regarding the utilities. How to open the utility software? The steps are: click on the start, all programs, accessories, system tools, and click on the particular utility that you want to open. The various types of utilities are, कौन-कौन सी utilities हैं? Disk management, data compression. Disk management is related with managing of your disk, managing of your space. ठीक है? Then file managers is basically concerned with the managing of files and folders. That is, you are creating some folder, you are deleting, you are renaming. All the operations are being held by the file managers. Next is data compression. Data compression means when you want to reduce the size of a particular application. Size is very large, आपने उसको compress कर दिया, size को shrink करके reduce कर दिया. So this is the functionality. Next is network utility. Network utility is related with, network utility किसके concerned है? With the managing of the efficient working of network resources. आपको जब नेटवर्किंग देखनी है कि आपका पूरा कंप्यूटर नेटवर्किंग की कनेक्टिविटी अच्छे से है, कनेक्शंस आर बीइंग एस्टैब्लिश्ड प्रॉपर्ली, that is looked after by the network utility. Next are the antivirus softwares. Antivirus softwares are used to remove the viruses from your computer, and thus the speed of the computer will get faster. आपके कंप्यूटर की efficient working होगी, computer will perform better, and the speed is also, the speed of processing is also more if you will remove the viruses from your system. तो viruses कैसे remove करेंगे? With the help of antivirus software. For example, AVG is there, K7. So many antivirus softwares are there with the help of which you can able to remove the viruses from the system. Last utility is the backup utility. The utility which is helpful in taking the backup of the data. Whatever the data is written on your disk, whatever the data is available in your memory, so you can take the backup so that in case a loss is there, you can recover the data. हमारा data accidentally delete हो गया, जब हमारा accidentally loss हो गया, so we can able to recover our data. That is with the help of the backup utility. Right? So next is, so this we studied बच्चे for the system software. Under system software, two categories are there: operating system and the utility. Right? Next now comes the application softwares. So application softwares are the softwares that are used to perform a specific task. For example, if you want to type a document, for typing, you need a specialized software for that. That is your word processing software. So first category of application software is word processing softwares. Second is when you want to make the presentations, you want to create some slides. For that, the software is presentation software. Third type of utility, third type of application software, that is DBMS, database management system, which is concerned with the storing of data. When you want to store large amount of data, huge amount of data is to be stored, then we use to refer as DBMS, that is database management system softwares. Last one is the spreadsheet software. Spreadsheet softwares are used for performing the calculation. So it organizes the data in the form of rows and columns. आपका data row और column में organize होता है and you can perform the calculations. So that is the spreadsheet software. Now let's learn the examples of these softwares. Word processing software की examples बच्चे, you have learned it for the test ना? The examples are MS Word, WordStar, OpenOffice Writer, Abby Words. Examples of presentation software, so side by side from the board. Examples of presentation software: OpenOffice Impress, PowerPoint, Apple Keynote, Freelance Graphics, next are the DBMS software, MS Access, Oracle, OpenOffice Base, Fox Pro. And the examples of spreadsheet softwares are MS Excel, Lotus 123, OpenOffice Calci, VisiCalci. So these are the examples of the different categories of application software. So we started with the application software that are used to perform a specific task. Under the application software, there are further 4 categories, that is word processing, presentation, DBMS and spreadsheet software. Four examples of each kind of software that you have to learn. You can note it down once again if you have missed it. Under word processing, MS Word, WordStar, OpenOffice Writer, Abby Words. Presentation, MS PowerPoint, Apple Keynote, OpenOffice Impress, Freelance Graphics. MS Access in the DBMS, Oracle, OpenOffice Base, Fox Pro. And in the spreadsheet softwares, MS Excel, Lotus 123, OpenOffice Calci and VisiCalci. The last category of software, that is the customized softwares, also called as tailor-made software. These softwares are used when a particular organization need a specific requirement. So such softwares are developed according to the requirement of a user. जब यूजर जब कोई कंपनी अपनी खुद की एक रिक्वायरमेंट देती है कि मेरे को अपनी कंपनी के लिए एक ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर चाहिए, उसमें पर्टिकुलरली सिर्फ यही काम होना चाहिए, जनरल रिलेटेड कोई काम नहीं होना चाहिए, स्पेसिफिक टास्क और स्पेसिफिक ऑपरेशन इज टू बी परफॉर्म, देन सच सॉफ्टवेयर आर कॉल्ड customized or tailor made software. The examples of the customized or tailor made softwares are library management, reservations, airline reservations, library management, school inventory control system, payroll system. So you can write any 3 or 4 examples in this. Clear? Examples of customized software are clear बच्चे? Any doubt in this? अभी तक हमने जितना भी स्टडी किया है, the topics are clear. Any doubt to anyone? Yes.
Excuse me, मैम वो मैम थोड़ा सा मैम नीचे कर दो मैम कैमरा, मैम वो नीचे विजिबल नहीं हो रहा.
Is it fine now?
Yes मैम.
Okay. Any other doubt to anyone?
Ma'am. No ma'am. Ma'am, I want to ask that today we have the two tests, English and computer. Ma'am, the computer first test होगा कि English? 5 PM में कौन सा टेस्ट आएगा?
Determine the schedule. Whatever the test that is specified at the first position, उसका test पहले होगा. And this information is, I think, already circulated yesterday in the class group by the class in charge. ये मैसेज कल क्लास इंचार्जेस ने डाल दिया था ना आपके क्लास ग्रुप में, राइट? यस कनव?
मैम थोड़ा साइड हो जाइए मैम, बोर्ड क्लियर नहीं दिख रहा है मैम.
नाउ इज इट फाइन? अब बताओ. यस पवनदीप?
मैम मैंने पूछना था, ये वाला क्वेश्चन बन सकता है, नेम टू टाइप्स ऑफ एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर.
यस, आप एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर में हमने 4 कैटेगरीज डिस्कस करी हैं. वर्ड प्रोसेसिंग, प्रेजेंटेशन, कैटेगरीज ऑफ द एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर होंगी. ओके, नाउ आफ्टर द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज रिगार्डिंग द नंबर सिस्टम. So number system which will tell the number of digits in a particular system. 4 kind of number systems are there. That is binary number system. In binary number system there will be only 2 digits, that is 0 and 1. दो ही digits होंगे, 0 and 1. So that's why the base of this number system is 2. Base कितना है? 2 है. Second type of number system is decimal number system, which is consisting of 10 digits, that is 0 to 9. So that's why 10 digits are there. And the base of the decimal number system is also 10. Next is hexadecimal number system. Hexadecimal number system is having how many digits? Yes, 16 digits. 16 digits कैसे बनेंगे? 0 to 9, A to F, A, B, C, D, E, F, where A will be 10, B will be 11, and so on. F will be 15. That is 0 to 9, A to F. So that's why the base is 16. Last number system is octal number system, which is having 8 digits starting from 0 to 7. Base is 8. 4 types of number system: binary, decimal, hexadecimal, and octal. Binary is having base 2, decimal is having base 10, hexadecimal having base 16, octal having base 8. In binary, 2 digits are there. In decimal, 0 to 9, 10 digits are there. In hexadecimal, 16 digits are there in total, starting from 0 to 9 and A to F. In octal, 8 digits are there, starting from 0 to 7. The topics are clear, बच्चे?